From weapons that help deter the occupiers to the latest heavy equipment allowing us to go on the offensive and liberate our territories, the Spotlight Ukraine team has analyzed how military support for Ukraine by Western partners has changed over the year of full-scale war. In total, more than 20 countries have helped us with military equipment. Light anti-tank and anti-aircraft systems began arriving in Ukraine in January and February 2022. And this was key assistance from Western allies on the eve of the Russian invasion. Ukraine received several thousand Javelin and Anlo anti-tank guided missile systems and Stinger, Perron, Mistral and Starstreak manpads. The largest batch was sent by the United States, the United Kingdom and the Baltic states. The partners began announcing artillery supplies to Ukraine in April 2022. In total, they provided about 1,000 different systems, both Soviet and Western. The very name of this heavy weaponry terrifies Russian occupiers. The HIMARS MLRS that began arriving in Ukraine last summer have enabled our military to effectively destroy Russian army bases and ammunition depots. In total, the US has announced the transfer of 38 such systems. 20 are already in Ukraine. On October 10, 2022, Russia launched its first massive missile attack on the energy system of Ukrainian cities, and our country's leadership asked our partners to supply air defense systems. The first IRIS-T arrived in Ukraine on October 12. AD systems were provided by the US, Germany, the Netherlands, Spain and Italy. Until the end of last year, the West supplied us with heavy armored vehicles exclusively from Soviet BMP-1 and T-72 and their modifications in Eastern Europe. Meanwhile, the latest aid packages contain almost no Soviet-era weapons, and Ukraine is fully switching to NATO weapons. Before the last Ramstein 8 meeting on January 20th, a large number of countries announced unprecedented amounts of military assistance to Ukraine. For example, Finland, which has provided us with 190 million euros in aid since the beginning of the Russian invasion, has approved a new package worth 400 million euros. Estonia will allocate 113 million euros, which is half of the total assistance provided by this country last year. Record support is also demonstrated by the United States, which in the last 4 aid packages in December-January provided Ukraine with $7.6 billion worth of weapons. Ukraine is expecting modern heavy armored vehicles that will allow us to continue the successful counter-offensive in Donbass and win this war. Thanks to the support of its allies, Ukraine will soon replenish its aviation fleet. The delivery of 31 helicopters and 18 aircrafts is expected.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Latest news, trends, and analytics on all about Ukraine. Like, share, and subscribe. Any questions, proposals, and comments, contact us via email.